This is Spain, 1,080 years after the coming of Christ. It is a war-torn, unhappy land, half Christian, half Moor. This is the time and the story of Rodrigo Diaz of Bivar, known to history and to legend as El-CID, the Lord. He was a simple man who became Spain's greatest hero. He rose above religious hatreds and called upon all Spaniards, whether Christian or Moor, to face a common enemy who threatened to destroy their land of Spain. This enemy was gathering his savage forces across the Mediterranean Sea on the north shores of Africa. He was the African emir, Ben Yusuf.
Has commanded us to rule the world. Where in all your land of Spain is the glory of Allah? When men speak of you, they speak of poets, music makers, doctors, scientists. Where are your warriors? You dare call yourselves sons of the Prophet? You have become women. Burn your books. Make warriors of your poets. Let your doctors invent new poisons for our arrows. Let your scientists invent new war machines. And then, kill. Burn. Infidels live on your frontiers. Encourage them to kill each other. And when they are weak and torn, I will sweep up from Africa. And thus the empire of the one God, the true God Allah.
Allah is the one God.
Will spread. First, across Spain, then across Europe, then the whole world.
Allah is merciful. There's not but Allah and Muhammad.
Heavenly Father, we are lost and in darkness. Once again they destroy our towns and take our people in bondage. Please help us, Father. Send us someone who will take us to the light.
Father, here, come.
The cross.
We couldn't save your village, but we captured their leaders.
Who are you?
Rodrigo Diaz of Bivar.
Bivar? You're a long way from home. Sir, you are not dressed for battle.
This was to have been my wedding day, Father.
How is it you came here, my son?
I thought this would be the shortest road to my bride.
We're ready, my lord. Shall we hang them now?
No, Fanyet. They come to Bivar with us.
stop.
Welcome home, my son.
Here are some Moorish prisoners for you.
We didn't expect such wedding guests. Are you holding them for tribute?
They're your prisoners, sir.
They're yours. You captured them. You must decide what is to be done with them.
Hang them! Now!
We are aiming at them. King! There will be a great ransom for you if you let us live.
You were ready enough to kill. It would seem you're less ready to die.
I am ready, my lord Rodrigo. I have no great desire to live to see what is coming for all of us.
What is coming for all of us?
Wars, death, and destruction. Blood and fire, more terrible than has ever been seen by living man.
Don Diego, I will take your prisoners back to the king at Burgos.
They are not my prisoners. They are my sons.
Oh, forgive me, Don Rodrigo. Then it will be your prisoners we will hang in the palace square at Burgos. We will hang their bodies high as an example to all of you.
Count Ordonez, these prisoners will not go to Burgos.
The king will be just as pleased if you hang them here.
We've been killing them for years. What has it brought us? Peace?
Hang me and my sons will not rest, while a single Christian remains alive in Bivar.
What other way is there to treat the Moors?
Do you want these people to live in fear the rest of their lives? Antonio, do you want to see your church burned too? Your villages destroyed? Then kill them.
Don Diego, tell your son that it is treason to refuse to turn over prisoners to an officer of the king.
Rodrigo knows what he must do.
Do you solemnly pledge never again to attack King Ferdinand's country?
I do. Among our people, we have a word for a warrior with the vision to be just and the courage to be merciful. We call such a man EL-CID. I, Mutamin, Emir of Saragossa, pledge eternal friendship to the Cid of Bivar and allegiance to his sovereign lord, King Ferdinand of Castile. May Allah strike the eyes from my head and the flesh from my bones if I break this pledge. In the name of Allah.
In the name of Allah.
In the name of Ferdinand, King of Castile and Asturias, I charge you with treason. Within 7 days, you will appear before the king at Burgos to answer these charges.
You did take the shortest road, my son. Not to your bride, but to your destiny. God sent you to us, my son. God has sent you.
Rodrigo! But I did hear a sound. He should have been here by now. Why is he so late?
He is not late, my lady. He was to be here at sundown. It's barely noon.
Yes. You don't really understand how love keeps time. Later means sooner, sundown means noon. Still, a man on a horse can move only so fast, no matter how much the man is in love.
Yes, my lady.
All night long I kept thinking, oh, the Moors have ambushed him. Oh, yes, he's been attacked by a madman. He's fallen ill. They say all women in love are tormented that way because they don't dare believe that such happiness can really be theirs. Oh, help me, please.
The gown is very beautiful.
Your Highness is very gracious. It is not often we are so honored.
No, it is not an ordinary day. Then you have not heard. There has been news. Oh, yes.
News of Rodrigo, Your Highness?
Of Rodrigo. The gown is so beautiful.
Your Highness. Your Highness. Can you tell me what has happened to Rodrigo?
Yes, I can tell you. You knew that Rodrigo was on his way here?
Yes.
That there was a battle? You knew that there was a battle with the Moors?
Man.
My father, tell me. Rodrigo's been hurt?
No, Rodrigo's alive and well. You love him so much.
Two names. My father and Rodrigo.
Chimene, you are my only child. I have no wife. You alone can carry my blood. I should have had a son.
But Rodrigo will be your son.
No. You're young. You can learn to love again.
Could I learn to love another father?
It is not the same. There are others. Chimene! Chimene!
Don Garcia Ordóñez, tell me what has happened. You have always been a good friend.
I would be more to you, Chimene, if you would let me.
You know that can never be.
It can now.
Why now?
Could you love a traitor, Ximene?
Since I love Rodrigo, the question can never have meaning.
It has meaning now. Rodrigo is a traitor.
I do not believe you.
There were others who were there.
I do not believe them.
I am the one who brought the charges against him. He is to be tried for treason against the king.
You would do anything to hurt Rodrigo.
No. I would do anything to win you.
Ximene, what if these charges are true?
They are not true.
But there are many who saw it.
They did not know what they saw.
You will see for yourself, Ximene.
His Majesty, Don Ferdinand, the King our Lord, King of Castile, Leon, and Asturias. And the Infantas, Prince Sancho, Prince Alfonso, and the Princess Donna Urraca. You have been gathered here at this court to give your solemn advice in a matter of great import to the crown. Garcia Ordóñez has invoked the charge of treason against Rodrigo of Bivar.
We cannot bring such charges against us.
Shouldn't have come.
Then I'll go.
Another moment.
forever. Besides, there is no danger.
No danger.
No.
Listen.
It doesn't matter. Because I know you're not guilty.
You don't even know what I've done.
No. But I know it was not treason. What did you do?
I let a man live. 5 men.
But how can they call it treason? Who are these 5 men?
Emirs.
Moors? You let Moors live. Why?
I'm not sure it was right. I don't know. I think it was... It happened strangely. I was on my way to you. I can't even remember where I was. There must have been roads, trees, and people. All I remember is your face. There was a battle. I fought, too. My heart wasn't in my sword. I kept seeing your face. Suddenly, I thought, why are we killing each other? True, they're Moors, we're Christians. Shemaine, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, but there always have been wars between us.
I know. Always. You don't think, then, we could live in peace?
This is not a charge I would bring lightly against any man. Especially a man who in a short time was to be my son. But a man who frees the enemies of the king, son or no son, I must call such a man traitor.
Sire, he slurs the honor of our family. This cannot be. I, too, was once the king's champion.
That was many years ago, Don Diego. Perhaps it would be better to leave the matter in our hands.
No, sire. There were things said here which cannot be forgotten, even in this royal assembly. Count Gomez of Oviedo, when you call my son a traitor, I say you lie.
I am the king's champion. I would not want to shame my sword with an old man's blood. Yet no man can call me a liar. Loud!
I don't really understand, Rodrigo. I only know if it grew out of our love, it must be right.
What do you want?
You shamed my father. I want his name back. But not the way you left it. I want it clean, so we can once more wear it proudly.
I cannot apologize. It is not that I do not want to. I do not know how to.
People will only esteem you the more for it. Everyone will understand.
I have told you no. Go home, Rodrigo.
I ask nothing for myself. I humble myself before you. Have pity on a proud old man.
I have no pity for those who have outlived the usefulness of their lives.
Count. I beg you. See? 2 words are all I ask. Can you not say, forgive me?
I cannot. I will not. Now go.
Don't make me stain my life and Germain's with your blood.
Go home, Rodrigo. No one will think the less of you for not having stood up against the king's own champion.
Thomas! I will ask you only this last time.
I see that courage and honor are not dead in Castile. And now I remember why I once thought you were worthy of my Germain. Go home, Rodrigo. What glory is there for the king's champion in killing someone like you?
Can a man live without honor?
No.
Now, Count. Now I am satisfied.
Father. Father. Father.
Avenge me, as my son would. Don't let me die. Unavenged. Unavenged.
Father.
I didn't seek your father's life, Shemaine.
No. But you knew he could only answer the way he did. And you were prepared to kill him. You bought your honor with my sorrow.
There was no other way for me. The man you chose to love could do only what I did.
Why did you come, Rodrigo? Did you think the woman you chose to love could do less than you?
I tried not to come. I tried. I told my love it had no right to live. But my love won't die.
Kill it.
You kill it! Tell me you don't love me.
I cannot. Not yet. But I will make myself worthy of you, Rodrigo. I will learn to hate you.
Donna Shemaine, daughter of the late Count Gormaz of Oviedo, the king's lamented champion.
Donna Shemaine, never was there a moment when we needed your father more. His death is a great loss to us.
And never did I regret more deeply that I am his daughter and not his son.
I will not stand on ceremony, Ferdinand. 3 times I have written you on the matter of the city of Kalahara and have received no answer. The city of Kalahara belongs to Aragon, and I've come to claim it.
Kalahara has always been a part of Castile. His Majesty King Ferdinand of Castile, Leon, and Asturias denies these claims.
Ramiro, King of Aragon, by the grace of God, does this day challenge Ferdinand, King of Castile, Leon, and Asturias, to meet him in battle on the plains of Calahorra with all the forces he can command. To the victor in this battle and to his heirs, the city of Calahorra shall belong forever.
No. All Spain is threatened by the Moors. What could give greater comfort to the enemy but to see 2 Christian kings and their Christian armies